My name's Luann White, and I'm filming for Abby's presentation.
If a bullet should enter my brain, let that bullet destroy every closet door. These famous words were uttered by Harvey Milk in 1977 during one of his many memorable speeches. The world would soon and forever understand just how true his words were. Harvey Milk wanted his experience as an openly gay man to be the fuel for change in the U.S. during a time when minorities, especially gay men, were treated discriminatorily. He used his platform as a member of the San Francisco Board of Supervisors not only to raise awareness to the issues of gay people, but to also formulate change and protect their rights as U.S. citizens. Harvey Milk was an influential politician in the 1970s who used his unique speaking talent to fight for equal rights in the gay community. Nita Ulaby, an online contributor for NPR website, wrote in 2008 that Milk was the first openly gay public official in California when he won the seat for the Board of Supervisors in 1977. His goals were to challenge the conservative leadership of the gay community and promote legislation to protect civil and political liberties. An article published in 2016 on the U.S. Embassy website explained how he was instrumental in having Proposition 6 overturned. Proposition 6 was an initiative that would not have allowed gay people to work in public schools. On November 27, 1978, Harvey Milk was assassinated along with the San Francisco mayor, George Moscone. Boston Globe columnist Renee Graham wrote in June of 2018 that Dan White, a former co-worker of both slain men, admitted to the killings because, and I quote, he saw the city kind of going downhill. In a 2016 article, Tim O'Rourke, executive producer and online editor for the San Francisco Chronicle, wrote that both men were killed instantly from multiple gunshot wounds. After using the defense of diminished capacity from a sugar addiction, White was found guilty of 2 counts of manslaughter. Thousands marched to City Hall in protest because they thought the verdict was too lenient. White served 5 years and was released in 1984, according to Robert Lindsay, a New York Times writer, wrote in an article published October 22, 1985, the day Dan White was found dead after he committed suicide. Harvey Milk's legacy withstands both political and cultural fronts. Proposition 8 in 2008, which allowed same-sex marriages in California, was one, and then the Kaiser Family Foundation wrote in 2014 that the Defense of Marriage Act and the Family Medical Leave Act would both be equal for spouses of gay couples as well as straight couples. And there are communities that cater to LGBT people, such as Boys Town in Chicago and DuPont Circle in Washington, D.C. In conclusion, Harvey Milk paved the way for others to fight for equal rights of gays. Drawing from his own struggles, Milk wanted those concealing their sexual identity to claim their place in the world. He worked tirelessly to advocate and speak out against injustices in the gay community, even if it meant putting his own safety at risk. Although his death abruptly stopped his physical voice, his message and what he stood for lives on in every community in the U.S., gay or straight. Thank you.